like any day after school. You decide to play Fashion Famous with your friends like you would any other day. As you grew older, Fashion Famous was a thing of the past. It's the OG, but forgotten. The game just isn't as entertaining anymore. But once in a while, you log into Fashion Famous just to get a bit of nostalgia. And the whole game consists of children under 9, 8, 7. What has happened to Fashion Famous? And why was it left behind? And now, Dress to Impress has taken the stage. I logged back into this game to see what it's like. I would play this game for hours on my old account. It was the best game on Roblox to me. But I come back here, and even with all the new updates, I can't seem to just compare to Dress to Impress. Dress to Impress has overshadowed Fashion Famous. But the real question is, why is this? Why are there only young children on this game? While this is frustrating to people who just want to play this game at an older age than, well, infantry. What's that word? I don't know. But you come to this game wanting to play a fair game, and all you get is 5-year-olds begging for stars. How is this a fun game? And I can assure you, Dress to Impress doesn't just have a collection of wings just sitting there or different headpieces. It feels like everything was thrown together and not thought of well. Like, just sometimes it feels sporadic. In my old account, I bought the custom hairs. I bought VIP. It was everything to me. I loved Fashion Famous. So the problem is less that there's young children, because there's enough young children in the world to give them a big audience. But the problem more is that young children don't want these types of games anymore. More and more are just focusing on growing up way too fast. So while the audience of Fashion Famous used to be up to 11, 12-year-olds, now they're all gone. It's only up to 6 or 7. I saw this with my very own eyes when I joined this game. So I think with the rise of younger people using makeup, more people can connect to Dress to Impress at a younger age. They can see a more human-like character with more reasonable outfits and 3D outfits that represent the outfits they would wear. Some might argue that Fashion Famous is still popular and it's the OG game and people shouldn't leave it behind. But keep in mind, this is not a persuasive video. It's just showing facts that are clearly true, whether it's deserved or not. Sure, this is an OG game, but personally, my opinion is that it should have been left behind. It wasn't right for the audience they have now. They should have updated the game to follow with their audience. So however this is not a persuasive video, I think you should just keep that in mind, that maybe Fashion Famous should have grew up with their audience. The thing that really keeps Dress to Impress going and has helped it skyrocket is that there is a community. Can 5, 6-year-olds make a community on YouTube, TikTok? No, they can't. They don't even have phones. They can't make YouTube accounts. So no one's gonna advertise this game. No one's gonna know it exists, even though everyone does, but no one's gonna remember to play it. And as you see here, this is a 5-year-old begging for stars. And this just shows that there really are not older players playing this game. Why would someone want to play a game like this when there's Dress to Impress? And exactly what people are saying, this is an OG game, still referred to as an OG game, not a game that they're still playing. Because if that were true, and they truly cared about this game, they would still play it. But no, these people know just as well as I do that they left this game behind because there are better games out there. They have grown up. They don't need this game anymore. So that's exactly why it is, quote-unquote, an OG game. If it was still a game they were playing, it wouldn't be referred as that. And Royale High is the exact opposite example of this. Royale High tried to really grow up with their audience, but their audience is now complaining that they want their old game. And of course, Fashion Famous has more visits since it's been up for way longer. But Dress to Impress, of course, has more players playing by a landslide. And this just shows that really any doubts of Fashion Famous not having a downfall is now completely obliterated by these screenshots. I think people really wanted to be able to relate to something, and Fashion Famous wasn't giving them that, I guess. And it was hard to relate to something that felt so childish. And so many people don't want to feel like a child when they are still a child. So to conclude this wonderful video, I just want to say, like, these are the reasons that Fashion Famous was left behind. They do not have a community to help them stay relevant. They're not relatable to younger children now, and it's just a game that has not grown up with their audience overall. So after making this whole video, I do hope that you subscribe and like this video and comment, because it will help other people see this video. But really, just do at least one of this, and if you don't, I do hope you have a great day, and bye!